Yeah. Is it all going off the chimney?
What are you drawing?
Can I go to the secret spot?
Oh, he's on the stick.
I know, the secret spot.
You would have aerated. Yes. Or been stuck.
The next couple minutes, so if you know how to get up to the Cathedral of the Ferny Glen, it's on the way up towards Sherwood, where the cabins are, right by the big. You see the there's a large chimney. There's a large stone chimney there.
At the stone chimney, take a left, and then there will be men there to point out the path. So, yeah.
And sunflowers to walk you on it.
Okay. So take another moment, and to finish your drink, you can put it down, and then start making your way, because it is a bit of a hike. Is that right?
It is a walk.
Maybe a train. Where's the lady in the blue side by side? She could do something productive. I think she did something productive.
I just want to introduce myself for those of you I haven't had the good fortune of meeting yet. My name is Brian Kelly. So how did Brian get here? Brian and my lovely wife Veronica are We are here today to join Brendan and Casey in a life of mutual commitment. I hope that they can mark their transition to husband and wife not only by celebrating the love between themselves, but also celebrating the love between all of us. So today we are gathered here to witness the formal, public, and legal declaration of love and commitment between Brendan and Casey. And with that, if you care to sit down. The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. So here we are today, and again, we thank you so much for being here. A brief moment in time, and the stroke of a pen are all that is required to create the legal bond of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love, commitment, and laughter to make a marriage durable and eternal. The trees around us offer a beautiful metaphor. Trees epitomize service and sacrifice, offering themselves as shelter for birds, animals, insects, and other plants. We have so little faith in the ebb and flow of life, of love, of relationships. We leap at the flow of the tide and resist its terror and its ebb. Now we get to the serious stuff. The declaration of intent. Okay. Casey, I believe you get to go first.
What?
Brendan, I have been searching for you my whole life. First I thought I was searching for Jonathan Taylor Thomas. I thought I was searching for Freddie Prinze Jr. Cinematic masterpiece. She's all that. All along I was really searching for you. I've searched high, and as my friends will attest, very, very low. At the point when I had almost given up hope. To call me disillusioned would have been a kind understatement. I went on one last date. And I'm not sure that I could call it love at first sight. But at the end of our interview, I had a feeling, and just a small feeling. And so when you slapped me on the back and said, "Nice to meet you," running away from me as fast as you could, all I could think about was how I just wanted to spend some more time with you. And so here we are today, and nothing has changed. I still just want to spend more time with you. And we've had some epic adventures already, and I know that there are many more to come. And I love how we push each other out of our various comfort zones. I love seeing the world through your eyes and exploring it with you. And my experience of life is richer with you. Beyond all of that, though, I love the simple life that we've built together. I love that you think it annoys me when you practice a guitar song over and over, but really it's my favorite thing. And I love arguing with you over which Spotify station we're going to listen to while we cook dinner together. And I love seeing you sprawled out on our dirty kitchen floor with our giant dog, snuggling him. And I love how hard you work to keep our little corner of the world, our little paradise in progress, afloat. And this life of ours surely is a work in progress. We've learned that not every day can be the greatest day of our lives. And there are definitely days when we struggle. And there have been times that I struggle to just go through the basic motions of the day. And you are there for me, without judgment, encouraging me and supporting me. And I have never felt so unconditionally loved. I know there's going to be many more tough times ahead, days tougher than we can yet imagine. And you're the person that I want to face those battles with. You're the one I want to fight with and fight for. So, thank you from the bottom of my heart for asking me to marry you. I am so proud to be your partner in crime and your biggest fan. Now, also your wife. Your turn.
Had to go first. Casey, before meeting you, I look back at my life and it seems like it's in black and white. Not that I didn't know how to enjoy life, but I was ignorant, I think, to her miracles. When you tapped me on the shoulder at that coffee shop, while it may not have been love at first sight on your side, everything for me came into color. And it filled me with three very significant feelings. And that was excitement, restlessness, and intimidation. Excitement because it was the first time I got to see those brown eyes. Restlessness because I knew what was in front of me was something I'd never seen before. And intimidation because, like you mentioned, you ran it like an interview. The weeks that passed, we played the chess game of dating, where I would move the pawn of vulnerability, and you would counter with the bishop of, are you sure you're not married, or do you actually do live with your mother? Upon meeting all your friends, those three feelings came back, and it was very familiar. And it was amazing to see how many people felt the same way about you I did. And here we find ourselves in front of those people, unapologetic and proud of who we are. We will face droughts of surety, hurricanes of age, and all other types of things that will make life difficult, but I will never forget to walk another 100 yards to find that cabin in the chaos. Casey, there's nothing I can offer you. Nothing of worth what you're giving me today. Oh, it'll sting me. What I can say is, if you do say yes, I promise to spend the rest of my life enriching your life through those three feelings I felt when I first met you. Casey, accept me as a man as flawed as I may be. Support and love you for the rest of your life. Amen.
I like it. Folks, we're going to do ring vows. So you have one. These rings are a symbol of your love for each other. Your rings say that even in your uniqueness, you have chosen to be bound together. Let these rings also be a sign that love has substance as well as soul, present as well as a past, and that, despite its occasional sorrows, love is a circle of happiness, wonder, and delight. Of love and commitment. Brendan, you're going to go first. And you're going to follow after me. And you're going to put that on Casey's finger. And I'll start. You're going to repeat after me, please. With this ring, I give you my heart.
With this ring, I give you my heart.
I promise from this day forward you shall not walk alone. May my heart be your shelter, and my arms be your home. After me. With this ring, I give you my heart. I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
I promise from this day forward, you shall not walk alone.
May my heart be your shelter, and my arms be your home.
May my heart be your shelter and my arms be your home.
Brendan and Casey promise to support each other through good times and bad, and grow together in your love and life experiences. If so, please say we do.
We do.
Do you promise to care for one another in sickness and in health, physically and emotionally? If so, please say we do.
We do.
Above all, do you choose each other as life partners? If so, please say we do. By the power vested in me by the state of Oregon, I hereby pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss each other.
Super emotional.
I found a dream that I could speak to. A dream that I it all worked out. For you are mine and blessed. For you are mine.
Party time.
Except that time that you went on your honeymoon.
Is that a laughing or a crying?
Oh, is that raining? Oh, it's raining.
All the drawings that I made her for her door, no matter how bad they were pretty bad. Not bad. They were pretty good. So that's what we did. I would always go like hang out in her room and bother her, you know, but she would always let me. So, and from those room hangouts to, you know, cooking up some mac and cheese and watching SpongeBob to playing around as I've grown up. So, it was actually at one of these homework parties that I met Brendan. She brought him, and I met him, and you know, from that first moment, I was like, okay, this guy's pretty cool.
Hi everyone, I am Brendan's sister, and I am also very proud to be the man of honor. And actually it is one of the great honors of my life, for many reasons, but one of those reasons is because Brendan has so many friends. You know, Brendan has friends from kindergarten. Anybody from kindergarten? There's somebody here from kindergarten. Danny's here. Preschool. There, thank you, Danny O'Hara. I knew it. There are friends from elementary school. And God help us, there are friends from high school. Watch out. Lawrence, kindergarten, right? Yeah, all the way through. Yeah, short pants club, that's right. So it is beyond an honor to be the best man and to be here with you guys tonight. And you know, when I sit down to write your speech, I'm like, what does Brendan mean to me? What are the first, you know, what comes to my mind immediately, like 3-word association when I think of Brendan? And there were 3 words that came to me: ride or die. life, but growing up in the same house as somebody, you know, going through all of that really binds you and explains you to somebody in a way that nothing else does. And I took so much incredible joy and growth and comfort from having Brendan be that person for me. So, you know, going through that and, you know, and oh, I'm sorry. So for folks who don't know what ride or die means, ride or die is a saying similar to YOLO that the young people like to say. And, you know, and what it means is they're your ride or die. So they are there for you. They are riding shotgun through your life, through the ups, the downs, twists, the hairpin, screeching turns. And anybody who knows Brendan knows that we've had maybe one or two screeching hairpin turns. Anyway, Brendan has always been that person for me. And, you know, my family was beyond thrilled when a couple of years ago, Casey climbed into the car and started riding shotgun. You know, it has been, and it has been so wonderful to be that person with Brendan, and so amazing that you are now Brendan's ride or die. And, you know, my husband, Tim, has, you know, says something I always, you know, sounds nice to me in situations like this where, you know, when you're getting married, and I don't mean to be bleak, but I'll be bleak for a minute. I mean, in a lot of ways, you're going to war, right? Like, you're getting up every day and you are going into battle because you don't know what life is going to do to you. And God help you, and the person who is your ride or die is going through it all with you. And I can't say that there's anybody who is more suited for that than you guys. I mean, you look around tonight, and I think it says a lot about the kind of family these two are creating. I mean, they're about creating wonderful experiences for the people that they love, right? And I mean, what could be more wonderful than that? So congratulations, Brendan and Casey. Thank you for letting us all be a part of this.
What a great ceremony. Absolutely. My name's Kevin, and along with my bride of 35 years, I'm around here somewhere, we are the proud parents of Tribe, along with our daughter Jamie. Jamie was lovely tonight. And son Matthew and his wife Elizabeth decided to stay in Houston. They had obligations there. I know they'd love to be here. And Anna Mary just turned 95. Her nest with our sister Claudia and Lisa there, keeping her company while they are wishing they were here as well. Anyway, couldn't be here with us, so the late Papa Johnny and Grandpa Frank and Grandma Arlene, I know that they were a big part of Casey's life growing up, and I know that she has fond memories of them, and I know they would be proud of what's going on. And marriage is also a happy time, so two people coming together, getting to commit a lifetime of learning and loving together, something like that on your analysis. Anyway, I wanted to give a little bit of advice to you. Use the mic. Use the mic. Talk to the mic. Oh, a little bit of advice to the newlyweds. First, absolutely no board games, especially Candyland. I don't know if you know, but Casey likes to join in the game. But if it looks like she's going to lose, she has this uncontrollable move of her arm to wipe the board. I always let her win. You know, what does that say? You know, happy wife, happy life. So anyway, no board games, no board games unless marriage counselor. Okay, cooking. I always win. Cooking. I've always been like cooking. One of the rules of marriage is that you have to love your spouse's cooking no matter how terrible it is. So, Casey's sourdough bread comes out of the oven, and it's slice of brick that you put in on your patio. You slather on some more butter and say, this is absolutely great. Casey, when you come home, when you come home from work and there's smoke boiling out of the oven and Brendan's down in the basement watching Gunsmoke reruns,
Best show ever.
you have to just skip the tuna casserole and go to that little Greek restaurant down there. And so gardening, another thing that these guys like to do together. And so when Casey comes home and the car is full of all this plant material, you have a gentle reminder that forest squash plants, usually kiwi plants, corn, peas, and lettuce in that 4x4 bed is a little too much. And Casey,
I know.
when you send Brendan out and get some fresh deal for the salmon, and he comes back with be patient with him. He will
3 pounds of ginger.
We have so much.
One recipe.
Yeah, one recipe. And so sports is another thing that you all have to get along together with. And when Brendan is mumping around the house because the 49ers lost again. Absolutely have to be patient and just kind of go with it. And Brendan, should the 49ers absolutely get so lucky as to beat the Seattle Seahawks, you can't rub it in, you got to be really patient.
Bye, Super Bowl!
Yeah. Oh boy.
And Casey, when Brendan gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning on St. Patrick's Day, go down to O'Malley's Pub to help with crowd control. You'll just have to resolve yourself to a day in the garden, looking for 4-leaf clovers, and be lucky that you have such a nice Irishman for a husband.
Dad knows too much.
And let's see, finally, don't underestimate the powers of rock, paper, scissors decision making. Okay? So, when Barnaby is sitting there looking at you, it's 8 o'clock, it's raining, it's cold, and he's giving you that, I need to go out for a walk, rock, paper, scissors, okay? But, before you do it, 1 out of 1, 2 out of 3, 3 out of 5. You've got to decide that first.
2 out of 3.
2 out of 3.
Yeah. 2 out of 3. Oh.
Okay. So anyway, great ceremony, great to see everybody, great to see the Johnson Wallstead clan represented here. What a great evening. So we're proud to have you as part of the family, and proud to have the Kennedys as part of our family. I know they will welcome us. Brendan, we're so lucky to have such a wonderful mom, and Mary, what a gracious lady. Mary, good to see you tonight. Bring it on. Bring it on.
I am the mother of the groom, and I'm very proud of him. And I just thought I'd tell you how he got the name, because I think that's really an interesting story. Years and years ago, when I knew that there was a little boy coming, we sat down, his dad and I, and we tried to figure out what we wanted to name him. And we had an issue of National Geographic, and on the cover was the voyage of St. Brendan, who discovered America first in the 6th century. So Dave Kenny said, well, that's it. He has to be named Brendan because he's going to be a great explorer. And sure enough, so I brought some props.
Oh, shit.
And so, yeah. But I bequeath those to you for what might be coming in the future. Okay, and I'm not really good at these just enormous fun. And so I would like the St. Ignatius boys to come on up here, if they would. Matthew, Debbie, Lawrence Metz. Who else? Mike Seno. Come on, Seno. Come on, Seno. Get up here. Okay, now,
You want to argue with Mary Denny?
Get up here. Okay, so I have a little story to tell.
Yeah, go.
And this is just what it's like to be a mother of this young man with these friends. So one day, we kept telling Brendan to clean his room, and he would not clean his room. He would not clean his room. And we were expecting a big party that evening, and so I said, Brendan, you have to clean your room or you can't go to school. And he said, Mom, I clean my room. And I said, okay. So Brendan and Lawrence Metz walked down to the bus at West Portal and got on the bus, the Muni, and to go out to St. Ignatius to go to summer school. And I got in the car and chased the Muni bus. And I drove alongside the Muni bus, and I said to the driver who looked at me like, I said, would you tell Brendan Kenny to get off the bus?
Yes!
Brendan Kenny, get off the bus. I said, tell Lawrence Metz to stay on the bus. Lawrence Metz, stay on the bus. And then, when Brendan gets to school, Danny O'Hara says, Mrs. Kenny snapped. And then I'd also like to bring up here the Seattle posse. Come on, Ronnie. Ronnie, Jason. Come on, guys. You spent many an hour at my house.
That's the one. There's that one time.
So I would just like to say to she is the most wonderful person in this whole world, and her job is finished.